Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tia, and I'm back with another video. Yes, with one earring.
Welcome to Tia's world. Welcome to Tia's world. Got my 4 boys with me and we about to see the world. Welcome to Tia's world. Welcome to Tia's world. I got 4 boys with me and they about to see the world. I got Jeremiah, cousin Cairo, and Zion. Jeremiah, cousin Cairo, and Zion. Jeremiah, cousin Cairo, and Zion. Welcome to Tia's world. Welcome to Tia's world. I got my 4 boys with me, about to see the world. Welcome to Tia's world. Welcome to Tia's world. I got my 4 boys with me. We about to see the world. Yeah, we about to see the world. Welcome to Tia's world. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Okay, y'all, so I just got back from the store late. The boys had to go get their haircut, and today Zion is getting his first haircut. I'm gonna actually text their dad now to see if he could film it for me so I can kind of show you guys a clip of it. I ran out late. Their appointment is for 11 and it's like 10:30 right now, so they literally just like ran out the door once I got in. Cairo's in the room. I'm like sweating. I just tried to run out and get some Pampers, but y'all know how it is. Y'all go in the store to get one thing and you end up doing a bunch of other things. So what was I gonna say? So yeah, so Zion is getting his haircut today. Well, the 3 oldest are getting their haircut today. This is Zion's first haircut, and I'm so excited. Like, I love his hair and I love to like do it, but he doesn't like it done. He doesn't want me to braid it. I don't like to keep pulling it and doing the ponytails, and his hair puffs up so fast, whether he sweats, anything, and it just looks crazy all the time. And I try to, it just needs to be cut. It's easier for me to manage. It's just easier for him to just, you know, just go about his business without him looking like crazy. So he needed a haircut. He would let me do it every now and then, but even just combing it, he just hates getting his hair combed. So you don't like getting your hair done, let's get rid of it. What else? So I'm hoping that everything is fine. I'm nervous. I'm kind of glad that I'm not there with him because I can't just see him like bug out. So he might not bug out, I don't know. I suggested that Jeremiah get his hair cut first and then kind of like reward him with something, so Zion can kind of see like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. So when he goes second, I told let Jeremiah go first because Kai's kind of still a little iffy with the clippers. So I told him to let Jeremiah go first, and Jeremiah's like a pro getting his hair cut. Zion will kind of see that, oh, it's not scary. You know, my big brother's doing it. So hopefully he does it that way. I hope I can get content. If not, if I don't get the clip of him being at the in a chair, then I'll just have, because he probably can't film because he'll probably have to sit down and actually hold him. So I'll probably just end up showing y'all what he looks like once they get back in. I am going to be cooking some pernil tonight. I am going to try to show you guys as much as I can of how I make it. I am not a professional chef. This is just how I've learned to make it. I'm still learning how to perfect it, tweak this and stuff like that. I still got to go back to the store when they actually get back in. I got to get some garlic because I like to do the garlic sauce. I'm doing a whole little Spanish dish, which is the rice and peas, the pork, and I want to do a little garlic. I forgot what it's called, mojito sauce. I don't know. It's something like that. But I'll show y'all once everything is done and cooked. Well, I'll show you guys how I make it. I'm actually going to go wash it now and marinate it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, y'all, so I'm going to show y'all really quickly what I got. I'm missing a couple of things, but I'm still going to show y'all what I got for now, and then I'll show you guys once I'm actually prepping everything. I'll probably just cue the music like I always do and show you guys how I like to make it, or how I'm learning to make it, or how I just, you know, how I make it basically. So I get this pork here from Walmart, and this is just the Smithfield pork shoulder picnic roast. Okay, this is what it looks like. Here is the back of it, because for me it took me a minute to figure out which one was the right one to get, And yeah, so this is the one to get. So the pork shoulder, and this is like the skin part, and then this is all the meat and stuff like that. What else? So I got some sofrito Goya brand. Okay, it's frozen. I'm going to put it in the freezer because I'm not going to use it this second, and I don't want it to melt right now, even though it doesn't matter because I'm just going to pour it over everything. But I'm going to keep it in the freezer until I get the rest of my ingredients. The boys went out, like I said, to get a haircut, so as soon as they come back in, I'm going to run out. I have to get some more garlic. I have to get some more fresh garlic, actual whole cloves, already peeled because I'm not peeling them. And that's what I'm going to stuff the roast pork with. So I need those, and I don't want to use minced garlic. I know I probably could, but I want those ingredients because I want to show y'all how I make it. So sofrito, and then I also have this risotto. I said I don't know how to say it, y'all, but this is what I got. This is what I definitely use. I use a little bit of this, and I definitely use a lot of this to marinate the pork. So once it's clean, you clean it very, very well. I'm also missing some vinegar. I want some vinegar to clean and soak this pork so it's completely clean and not bloody. You don't want this to be like this, so you want to clean it very, very well. You could even soak it for a few minutes. Okay, so yes, so make sure you guys clean it very, very well. Soak it with some vinegar, some agua, nice and clean. Boom. Once that's clean, put it in a nice pan, and then we're gonna marinate it. So once I have all my ingredients, I'll be back to show you guys how to make it. But for now, I am holding off. I have to run back to the store and get some vinegar. I'm gonna see if, well, I'm not even gonna tell him to get it because he has all the kids and I don't like them in the stores. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna run out and get the vinegar and the garlic so I can soak this. You want to marinate it for, it's best to do it for 24 hours, they say, overnight. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do it for maybe a couple hours, and then I'm gonna cook it. So what else do I got? I got some Goya, some risotto, cilantro cooking base, and I'm gonna also marinate it in this here. I don't know if it's the same. If it's the same, y'all. When I tell y'all, this smells so good, y'all. When I open this stuff up, it smells so good. Yeah. So I use this also to marinate the pork with. Lather it really good in this stuff, as well as this here. And then I also got this too. This is for my rice. I use this for my rice, but I also put a little bit of this on my thing just to give that extra little different flavor. This is really sofrito tomato cooking base, green peppers, onions, cilantro, garlic, and olive oil for rice, beans, sauce, chilies, and stew. So this is for like stews and stuff like that, basically rice. So this is what I'm going to use my rice too. This video is going to be strictly how I make my pork, and then I'll do a separate video on how I make the rice. And yeah. So what else did I get? I'm just going to show you guys everything I got anyway from the store. This here, I saw one lady make add one of these cubes into her rice, so I'm going to try it this time. This is Goya ham flavored concentrate. So basically it's like a bouillon cube, I'm thinking, but just ham flavored. I'm going to add this into the rice when I make my rice today. I got some chicken bouillon cubes. This I just wanted to have in a cabinet for when I need it. I use these for my pork chops, and I use these for my chicken and stuff. But these are good flavorings too if you want to add to like rices and soups and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm going to use this today. I don't think so. Definitely going to use this into my rice. And I also got some pigeon peas. And this is for my rice and peas. So this is going to be in the rice with so the rice ingredients is basically this. Maybe I might add it into this video. I don't know, we'll see. If you guys see it in the next clip, you'll see it. But yeah, this is what I use for my rice. I use this in the rice. So basically I get the pan, put a little bit of oil just to coat the bottom. I throw in this at the bottom, let that cook up really good. You start smelling it. I throw in some of this in the bottom of the pan for the rice, and I throw in some of definitely this in the bottom of the pan for the rice. You fill it up with some water. I don't have the correct measurements. I'm gonna probably put it in here, or maybe not. Just follow along as I cook it. But I also you put this in with the water, and then what else did I get? And I also use sazon too. This is already in the cabinet, but I want to show you guys what I also use to marinate the pork. And this is what they look like. They have small boxes, big boxes, whatever size you want. And you could just use like 1 pack of these for it. You don't want too much going on. And I have also these for tonight. Fried plantains. You just throw a little oil in a frying pan skillet. Let the oil get nice and hot to a good temperature, and then you throw these in, basically like you're frying French fries. And then these are really good. So I'm missing those ingredients. I'm gonna call and see how long they'll be, and I'm gonna go run to the store and get those ingredients. But for now, I'm gonna clean up, straighten up while I can. Cairo is laying down. He's nice and quiet. So I'm gonna skim through everything, clean up. The dishes need to be done. Everything needs to be clean. So I'm gonna run through everything, clean up, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, hope y'all can hear me. I am going to let that marinate for 24 hours. I was going to make it tonight. Yes, I was going to make it tonight. I don't have any foil. Yes, so I don't have any foil, and I'm not going to cook it uncovered. It has to be covered so it can get nice and tender. The juices could kind of marinate together, which is kind of better for me anyway, and it's better to marinate it overnight. So I am going to let it marinate. It's in the refrigerator, doing this thing, letting all the juices and seasonings come together. It's gonna probably taste so bomb tomorrow. Honestly, I made it 2 times, and I made it right away. I never let it marinate overnight. I let it marinate for about an hour, 2 hours tops, and then cooked it right away. I never did it more than 2 hours. I never let it sit and marinate for more than 2 hours. So it's gonna be sitting for more than 8+ hours, basically 24 hours. So I'm actually excited to taste it, eat it tomorrow. So it's marinating in the oven. So tonight, scratch that whole idea of me making the whole little rice and peas and pork. I'm gonna make that tomorrow, which is better for me because all I gotta do is get the foil, which I'm gonna have the foil tonight. I went out to the store already. Went out to the store twice and still got the foil. So it's all good. It happens to the best of us. Anywho, I'm sleepy now, y'all. I'm so sleepy. I am going to, Kyle's in the other room eating chicken. He heard me. He's eating some fried chicken. Their dad bought them some fried chicken from some store. And french fries. He was asleep while the big ones were eating, and I had went to the store. Oh yeah, y'all, Zion's haircut. I'm gonna insert some pictures because he's asleep right now, and I don't want to mess with him. And besides being on the camera, he be like pushing the camera away, like, get that on my face. He's like, get that on my face. So I am gonna insert some pictures of him after this clip here of him with his new haircut. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He looks so much older. He looks a little chunkier now, but I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that that's just done. That's one less thing I gotta worry about. I gotta worry about my own hair. And obviously you still gotta get haircuts and stuff like that, but it's not the whole detangle process, the combing process, the braiding, the styling, the extraness that I mean, if he was a girl, probably I would have to deal with it because I'm not gonna cut my daughter's hair if I was to have a daughter. But he's a boy and I can cut his hair, so it looks so cute. Anyway, what else? So yeah, so that's marinating. I have some chicken breast in the oven. I kind of just was freestyling. I'll show y'all once everything is done and plated, and I'll explain to you kind of what I did. I didn't even film that because I already filmed the whole pork thing. So tomorrow, so this video will be a 2-day vlog, so you guys will see tomorrow how it looks cooked and everything like that. What else? So I'm just gonna pretty much clean up. The dishes are in the dishwasher. I just finished rinsing them, putting them in the dishwasher. I'm just gonna clean up, wipe everything down. I am going to vacuum. I have 4 boys, in case y'all don't know. Excuse me, I have 4 boys, and they make a big mess all the time. No matter how many times I clean up, they will find something to take down, mess up, or break, or whatever. We're working on that. So yeah, so I have to just really just clean the kitchen. I want to clean the living room. I'm gonna clean everything, and I definitely have to get the bathroom done, like thoroughly clean. So I'm gonna clean the bathroom thoroughly as well. And then I'm gonna just chill out. I made some chicken breast in the oven. Basically, I just have one pan is just barbecue. I think I'm gonna just either do some mashed potatoes, some corn, or and some salad. It's in the cabinet. Boom, 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 wham, bam, done. So mashed potatoes, corn. Actually, here's the mashed potatoes. I don't want to make any rice tonight because we're gonna have that tomorrow, so I don't want to kind of like overdo it. So we're gonna have some mashed potatoes. I only have roasted garlic in here. Let's see. So I'll mix the butter and herb potatoes mixed with the, I'm gonna mix it with the roasted garlic. Do I need butter? Because I don't have any more butter, y'all. I don't have any more butter. So yes, so we're gonna mix these two together, the butter and herb and the roasted garlic. I'm gonna mix those together. I'm actually having some like garlic, cilantro, herb chicken that I made. Right now I'm going to make Cairo some strawberries to go with his late lunch, and here they are. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring the camera over there and show you guys. I'm gonna actually use this veggie wash. I soaked them already and rinsed them. So now I'm just gonna go over it with this stuff here and spray it. It says generously spray with veggie wash. Rub for 20-30 seconds. Rinse through. So I am going to spray it, and then I am going to spray it, and then I'm going to rinse it again with some water, and then he's gonna have some strawberries. I'm kind of skeptical about chemicals on my kids' food. I mean, I guess they're already on there. They saying this is what this bottle is saying. It's chemicals already on there. Oh, it kind of smells just like it smells like it's dripping out. It smells just like, oh my gosh, an orange. It smells just like an orange. It smells like an orange. I don't know. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna rinse it again. Yeah, so let's go do that.